Zack Baun doesn't just pick off Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl. He also dances. Here are my 10 favorite facts about Zack Baun, who languished for 4 seasons with the Saints on special teams before becoming an Eagles superstar linebacker. Number 10, he did jazz and tap dancing as a kid, which he thinks helped with his coordination. Sadly, he did not do ballet, though it's often misreported that he did. Number 9, he was a soccer goalie as a kid, and at the end of every season, he would write thank you notes to every single one of his teammates so they felt appreciated, because he didn't want all the glory just for himself. Number 8, he was raised by a single mom in West Bend and Brown Deer, Wisconsin. She worked multiple jobs to support her 5 children, and though they lived in subsidized housing and didn't have as much as his friends did, he says he never wanted for anything, and he credits his mom with his work ethic and where he's ended up. He has at least one sibling with disabilities, was a camp counselor in high school who made a particular impression on kids with autism. His My Cause, My Cleats organization is often the Special Olympics. If he weren't a pro athlete, he says he would open a gym for underprivileged athletes. And even though he played 3 sports in high school, including basketball, running track and being a high jump champ, and playing receiver and quarterback in football, he somehow also found time to become first chair in the upright bass in the school orchestra. He loved taking art and photography electives. He was a top 50 basketball player in the state of Wisconsin. He took his team to 2 state championships. And initially, he was so into basketball, he didn't even want to try football. Coaches and classmates spent 5 weeks convincing him to give it a shot. He's really good friends with his college classmates, Andrew Van Ginkel, who's now with the Vikings, and TJ Edwards, who's now with the Bears, but used to be an Eagle. He says one of his best friends on the Eagles is Nakobe Dean. 3, he can solve a Rubik's Cube in under a minute, and he's recently gotten really into golf. 2, J. Cole is one of his favorite rappers, and his favorite TV show is SpongeBob. 1, his wife is his college sweetheart. His Instagram is kind of a fan page for her. They recently had their first child together, and he said it put everything into perspective and gave them new purpose and meaning. Which player should I cover next?